Hey, Mrparka here to do a DVD Fiends review. It's somewhere week 109, 110 or something like that. And what I will be reviewing is the creature feature flick, Feeding Frenzy. This is one of the coolest covers, doesn't it? Some people have said it looks like the Army of Darkness cover, similar. Of course, you know, homage, I guess. Let me just read this back thing. This pretty much sums it up really funny right here. Feeding Frenzy is a tongue-in-the-cheek homage to the rubber puppet monster movies of the 1980s, such as Critters, Ghoulies, and all the other films that ripped off Gremlins. That's essentially what it is. We have a nerdy character, like every 80s movie, kinda. This is a newer movie, of course. But anyways, he likes this girl, and he works at a hardware shop. He's a loser. No one really likes him. Doesn't have any friends except his roommate, who has heart trouble. Anyways, his boss is in a wheelchair. He's an older guy, but he's played by a younger guy. They don't even really attempt to kind of hide the fact that he's a younger guy, but he's an older guy in glasses, and he's sunglasses. He's just a douchebag. He's an asshole. He's like, "Hey, kid, shut the hell up." He's he's got a lot of funny lines, and finds out that he's running like a biochemical place in his basement. Basically, he's to run experiments, and basically what he's doing is he's making these little creatures. Basically, they're little circular balls, and all they are is no eyes. They're just teeth. I think there's about 6 of them or so, and they're just little small, kind of like mad balls, and they just eat people, of course. You know, usually those small creatures have an appetite from hell, and it's no different in this one. Basically, what we have here is these creatures getting out through a series of mishaps and running amok and attacking people in really stupid and silly ways. While the hero and the girl of interest and another coworker try to get the monsters together. Of course, there's an end, and there's a giant. The end has a climactic kind of scene where there's a giant monster involved, and some of the past plot comes out, or the spoken of. And what happens is a showdown. There's a lot of silly stuff in here. The coworker's actually a pretty funny guy. He knows more than he doesn't even care about anything. He's like, "Wait, what is your deep dark secret?" And he's like, "I don't give a shit. Let's get back to work." And stuff like that. He's just a funny guy, and type of deal. All these people end up slaughtered, and he ends up, at one point they realize that the people who are in the store are getting killed because the monsters track their scents, so they go around trying to find the people that were in the store that day, and he ends up at a party a little late, and everyone's dead. He's like, "Man, I really shouldn't have stopped at Taco Bell, but it was delicious." And that's actually really funny stuff. But everyone does a pretty good job. There's not too much gore in here. It's kind of just silly gore. The monsters are fun looking. The end is just like a giant, goofy looking monster. I don't even want to say what it is. But there's a couple cool gore effects. And like I said, the villain, the old guy in the wheelchair, is actually pretty funny. He's like a genetic engineer, I guess you'd say. It has some laughs, a little bit of blood, some boobs, I believe. At least a pillow fight. Some not lesbian, but they're just these girls and half naked having a pillow fight. Pretty funny. At one point, one of the people loses his glasses, and he picks up the creature. So I'm like, "Glasses!" And he's like, "My glasses are eating my eyeballs!" And just a lot of silly crap like that. But yeah, it's released by the people who made it, I believe. Red Letter Media presented. Wow, Red Letter Media. And this is a special edition, and it has some special features on there and stuff. Yeah, if you like those little movies like Ghoulies and Critters that are a lot of fun, this is a throwback to them, which is refreshing in a weird kind of way. It's a refreshing rip-off homage, but it knows what it is, and it's funny, and it does about it pretty good. It's not the greatest thing ever, and, you know, it succeeds in doing what it's supposed to, kind of being like one of those movies. So I would recommend it. It's really fun. I had a couple laughs, and I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Bye.